between us.
I have another set.
Oh, really? I don't want to combine the two of your dice.
No, they're all from the same bag.
Yeah,
They're all from the same bag.
Okay, understood.
It's the barrel of dice with a scooper.
I was gonna say he'll need mostly D8s. You need like D6s.
That's an ominous start.
Don't worry about it.
You get D8s and D12s, and you can do 20 for damage.
The rolling.
You might need
right.
it. You might need to have your 4.
But you're saying that someone
Here,
needs
take
to
this
date?
coin and flip attacks at +7.
I believe so, yes. One.
Slowly, no.
You okay, Steph? Yeah.
Same. We'll need so many 100-siders. They're great for cheating. They can hear us.
How difficult
Sorry.
is the way?
Was that 100-sided that we gave you, or was that a 60? The one time that we gave you?
You've given me a 30 and a 100.
Okay.
A D30.
D30s are very important. Use it to cheat.
Good. Good.
Mine's in my car.
Oh.
That was +1.
Yay.
Punch it and put in.
My character sheet doesn't have read or write on here.
Well, then you don't know what's on your character.
Is that how that works?
It is now.
All right.
Why doesn't this break? All right, share that amongst yourselves.
We'll be fine without it broken. Also, you need to put more points into the strength, dude.
It sounds like a you problem.
It is.
All right. Oh, it's that time.
It's that time.
It's that time.
She won. We're not sponsored by the same, are we?
No.
Okay, cool.
You think we have sponsorships?
Oh, we do.
We're playing the dystopian future. We're not in it yet.
Hey, I am a good citizen.
Oh,
Conglomerates loves me.
I just read part of my character sheet. Oh no.
Right?
All right. I think we are all set. I do want to ask if you've got some open seats next to you, kind of cozy up, make sure that we'll have room for people. I know in the last panel we had a bunch of people on the back and they were kind of encroaching on AV. We don't want to do that because AV is wonderful and they make our jobs great. So, welcome to Charity D&D. I am your Dungeon Master Phelan. These are my fantastic players. Yay! It's not what I meant at all.
Not at all.
We, of course, have Dragor, our wonderful con chair.
Con chair! Oh, God, it's so funny! He looks so tired, it's hysterical.
Look. I stayed up all night in Premiere editing together today's video. So come on, cut me some slack. Look.
No.
I'll wake up when the viewers go up, baby.
We have Dusty Red of the Grey Muzzle podcast, as well as other ridiculous LARPing nonsense.
Might know me from Strum and Strum 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Yes.
You didn't pay me for that one. You owe me rights.
Alkali, your con chair emeritus.
Oh, that's pretty nice. You remember the title. Did I just get booed again? All right, this is going well.
And, of course, the ever-helpful, always behind the scenes, if you don't see him, he's doing his job right, John.
It's like the post description. You don't see him, he's working.
Yep. So, now, since this is the first time they're getting a look at their character sheets, we'll give them a hot second to get acquainted. However,
Pretty cold
today,
outside. Are you sure it's not a cold
I'm not going to
second?
kill you.
you're not.
Please do not heal me.
So today we're using what I usually like to use, kind of, I call it 5th edition light. It keeps things rolling, keeps things easy, simplified, and make sure that everyone has a good improv time. We will also, of course, be fundraising for charity. And because we know that D&D is way more fun when the players suffer, you will see that with every $200 raised, something wonky is going to happen to torture them.
Oh.
However, if you're feeling especially generous and you would like to spend $50 in one go, you will get a boon that will help the players.
Do that one.
Lots of them.
And we have 4 of those that will be available. First come, first serve on that sort of dealio.
Why haven't we started bringing our own $50 for this?
Right? We should fundraise ourselves.
If you do have donations, Skylar will be the one collecting that, so you can see him up at the front. Raise your hand if you need to, and he can come to you if necessary.
I need a hat.
And yeah, we do need the chic chapeau. And Skylar,
We have a lot of ball
magic markers are there for you.
Good news, that's my hat of disguise, so every dollar you put in there will turn into 100, I hope. Is that how that works?
I don't think that's how that works.
Well, we're gonna try.
Hat of
It
disguise
works
is illusion.
until you
need
take
hat
them
of
back out of the hat.
That board is infinitely scarier. Now it's in Sharpie. But when it's in a dry erase, I'm a little comfortable. It's Sharpie.
Oh, it's always been permanent marker. Come on, I don't screw around. So, without further ado, our story begins in the dismal future. Podcasts are so last century, so Conglomerate has shut down the Drag It Show.
I'm free!
In fact, they have shut down the entire division. Whole dozens of people were laid off. And the illustrious Drag It Museum has been shuttered.
Oh my god.
But the masses were kept happy by the algorithm-approved WeTube vlogs, so nobody really noticed. However, there are those select few who have unplugged and crave the classic comedy of yesteryear. There is only one way to ignite the revolution. There is only one flag that would be appropriate to rally behind.
Oh no.
The chic chapeau. However, there is just one problem. The chic chapeau is the featured exhibit in the now shuttered Drag It Museum, behind layers of the best automated security in the Cityverse. So, the Resistance has pulled together a crack team of really the only people who answered. Sympathizers.
Some of us didn't even answer. They just showed up on time.
So they have summoned this team of sympathizers in the hopes that they will be able to retrieve the chic chapeau, or at the very least that they'll die before they're subjugated to the terms of service.
God damn.
So now, let's take a moment to introduce these sympathizers. Who's going first?
Down that way.
Down there. Grunt.
I'm Grunt. I hit things. I mean, really. I have a sword.
Grunt, you don't say much, do you?
I also have a gun.
Grunt says all he needs to say, let's all be honest. Greetings, good Grunt. My name is Mr. Shark, but you can call me Mr. Shark and nothing else.
Alright, Fins.
Damn it. He bows down with a flourish, dice flying everywhere for apparently no reason whatsoever. Fine. And as his hat falls off, he turns into a ferret, puts back on his head, and turns into a person. And what did you do to me? Also, he's a shark. Have fun.
Wait, what?
There is a lot of stuff on this character sheet that I'm still figuring out.
For myself and the audience, one sentence recap. What are you?
He's a luckbender.
I got very lucky on things I have found on the road, apparently, but I don't know how to use any of them. So I have a hat of disguise that constantly falls out. I have dice that just shoot randomly from my gloves, and a flask hidden on me that I cannot find. I've been looking for weeks, but I'm at your service. Flask falls out of his pocket. Got it!
Okay, enough about you. We want to hear about your character.
We have Grunt, the street samurai. He is decked up in full, mech suit, various augments and things sticking off him. He's
Mostly a sword and a gun.
Yeah, mostly the sword and the gun. Those account for at least 30% of his body now.
Alright, I guess I gotta do this, and I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
I got my emo hair.
There we go. You gotta say it exactly as written.
I am X Shadow Slicer 79X. My hacker skills, unrivaled. I got this.
I'm terrified of that one.
He's also probably like 5 foot.
Hey,
That's tall.
just a little short for my age. I'm good, I'm good.
And he's got a little robot that sort of floats around with him.
There's what's his name right here? Boom. It's my little tiny hovering construct that seems to stay no more than 30 feet away from me.
It delivers butter.
And seems to do a lot of my stuff for me. So it kind of comes around. I mean, why do the work when the machines can do it for you, brah?
Oh boy.
Are we done, or are you still dramatic pausing?
The robot is.
My turn?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess.
Oh, I guess. Well, I'm Quint. I'm star of Quinty Questions on WeTube, and I am here to be your influencer. I will be your conductor. Edit that. Note to self. Edit and post. I will be your conductor for entertainment for this evening. I am the hot stuff. I'm the one to know. Yeah. Let's go do this thing, and let's get some quality content out of this resistance stuff. I think that's...
Testing. Finish catching lens flare!
Gain inspiration.
Yes!
Okay.
Oh man. So you have all come together in the resistance hideout, or the back of a defunct McDonald's.
The apple pies are still there.
Stop eating those! They were never green! Never! Wait, they were McDonald's. They're fine!
Someone has donated $50 for a boon.
Oh my goodness! You already have some celebrity endorsements.
Is it going to be real-time live post-editing?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hey, you got your first subscriber. Congratulations.
Whoa. First this minute, please.
Oh my god. Thank you to our generous sponsor. Thanks to this celebrity endorsement, your GoFundMe is off to a great start. You all gain an additional inspiration.
GoFundMe works weird in the future.
You mean it's not the primary form of insurance?
Oh, that's sad, because it's kind of like that already.
Well, now I'm just sad. I dropped something.
Interesting. Am I missing something?
Is that a $50?
It's $1, I think.
Or $1?
Silver dollar?
Silver dollar, it's real. Definitely not trick coin. Bye.
So you are at your resistance hideout, planning how you're going to break into the highly secure Dragon Museum and steal back the chic chapeau.
Now, before we get into it, let's just put a kibosh on this. We're not just storming the door.
We're gonna blow it up.
All right, you guys need to help with this one.
Okay, but you gotta make sure, we gotta set up fans so when the smoke goes, it doesn't obscure the magnificent explosion, all right? Come on, let's be smart about this.
Let's rephrase this. I need your help.
I mean, I was just playing Metal Gear Sub 27, and it seems like we're able to sneak in pretty quietly. Just leave that part to me.
Luck powers don't fail me now. All right. Has anyone actually been in this museum before?
I mean, I petitioned to join the Dragon Museum, but they have some clause against current existing awesomeness continuing on, so I can't get in yet, but I'm in no hurry to stop this show.
Yeah, I totally read that in their rules and regulations. That's gotta be it.
I do know, after constant times of trying to get in, that they have not the greatest security shifts.
Oh, that is actually helpful. I have a layout from somebody I met in there of just the front room. I built it in dice. A bunch of six-siders, which apparently have been just falling out of me for the last 10 minutes. I rolled a 6.
Good.
I've just built you a square with a door. That's how I remember that room.
I start filming around it, doing the
This is going well.
I'm calling an Uber to take us to the museum.
Right?
Thanks, Grunt. You're on it. Hashtag blessed.
Lens flare.
Not when I'm looking at it. I gotta be looking that way. Come on, you gotta like highlight everything just right.
Is that actually hashtag blessed or just the phrase?
Wait, is that an unlimited one? That's one per scene. The scene of the house. Yeah. Grunt, you get to add 1d4 to attack rolls and saves for the duration of this Uber ride.
Sweet. Let's see what his star rating is now.
I can't spell attack.
That's okay, I couldn't spell inspiration. I have inspo.
It's like chutzpah.
I've got so much chutzpah.
So you are in.
Wait.
Yep.
I am, right now, live in front of all of you, starting a new hashtag. Hashtag inspa. Alright? Use that. Grunt, you weren't blessed, you were inspud.
You're inspo, man.
Take some inspo.
Yeah.
Hashtag it.
Hashtag inspo.
Hashtag inspo.
I kind of imagine the Uber driver arriving now and hearing that and just driving into the distance.
So
The capital I?
this very old, definitely like it literally has free candy spray painted on the side, van with like rusty wheel wells, and it's this old dude just like hunched over the wheel. You grunt.
I'll get the next one.
I'm in, Candy, I'm in.
Damn it!
I'm in.
Every time!
Just call me Chris.
Take some inspo.
Sorry, what was that? I had to check my DMs.
Oh my god.
Get in the car.
Oh, okay.
There are 2 seats. There is one seat belt without a seat, and then one of you is just gonna have to go it on your own.
See you there. I'm calling my high-quality, subscriber-granted vehicle. I'm gonna go with Lyft.
All right, hold on.
People's ethical choice.
Hey, Grunt, will you be my safety seat?
No.
Please?
Is there a trunk?
It's a van.
Quint is currently focused on the phone, trying to figure out why his magical lift powers aren't activating.
Well, luck don't fail me now. I take the one without a seatbelt. Yes. Danger is my middle name.
It looks like the.
I can have more than one middle name. I'm very lucky like that. I trip on a die.
Alright, for the duration of the Uber, while you are all making your plan, I would like dexterity saving throws.
Oh no.
Hey, that's a natural 20.
Ooh. Nicely done.
Plus 4.
I give you full credit for that.
Hey, nat 22.
Ooh.
12.
Oh no.
How am I gonna fail? Oh, I'm looking at my phone.
safety seat.
Yeah.
The big burly warrior. I'm just like, ow. 11.
11? Okay, so these two managed to just kind of ride like surfer style. They're just kind of like going with the crazy city streets. 2 of you get knocked back on your butts.
I, in fact, fly forward at a magnificent pace, and during one of those wonderfully bare metal chair mount points, and earn myself this.
Oh no!
We match.
I would like to use my once per scene luck that his phone was dropped in such a way that it recorded the entire thing and uploaded it to his channel automatically.
Yes.
Excellent. How is your subscriber count now?
Hey, what happened? It's like it's skyrocketing. This is awesome. I'll check it later.
I helped.
We need to go to the casino.
No.
I'm not allowed at the casino. I shoot dice everywhere. It
You have to
won't
go to the
stop.
casino.
All right, I'm in.
I
Good.
don't.
Change of plans?
Nope.
How much are we pissing off this DM?
I'll wait in the car.
You said you had a gun, right? Hold
You
it,
know, I
Uber
remember
driver.
there's the entire Drag-It portable casino set in the museum. There's the Drinko roulette wheel. There's the Drinko actual game. There's a couple of buckets with unsavory messages written on them, and I don't get it. I think that didn't date too well.
You know they still don't allow me in the casino.
You've been over to my house.
I've got 4 more years until I'm legally allowed in the casino. This is what you want to do.
Oh my God.
Why would you say that part? Stop recording. Why would you say that part out loud? How many times do I have to tell you people?
Do that.
If they don't know the info, it doesn't hurt them. If it's on camera, you're screwed.
So, Dungeon Master, I have good news and bad news for the players. Good news, the audience has purchased another boon.
Ooh.
The bad news is we have reached the first tier of Do Rebel's Dream.
Ah, do Rebels dream?
Yes,
I
we
dream of
solved it.
getting
We got
through
it.
the front door.
Unfortunately, you all do dream, and you dreamed very badly. As on this Uber ride, a just wave of exhaustion hits you. As you gain your first level of exhaustion, and you have disadvantage on ability checks.
I'm blaming it on the head wound.
Hey,
Fortunately,
this is
thanks
your Uber.
to
Go to Starbucks.
Fortunately, thanks to one of your other generous sponsors, thank you so much, we have another boon. Let's see. X Shadow Slicer 79X. You have been dropped a secret delivery from one of your friends. You have a full bio Trojan hack that will hack a single enemy.
It's the weirdest condom I've ever seen, but I got this.
So, Kind Dungeon. What? Yes. I have this external nutrition unit. Do I get to pick what's in it?
Yeah,
Can it be full of coffee?
it can be full of many things. It's an external nutrition unit.
Can I use the coffee to not be exhausted?
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
I'm kind of good at that. 18 plus 6.
You are not exhausted.
Well played.
I'm sorry. What item did you just use?
An external nutrition unit.
I file a lawsuit against that company. That was neither external nor nutritious.
How much longer of this ride do we have?
He hasn't moved yet, as far as I know. We're still
What did I
working.
hit my head on? Oh,
What?
edit that out.
So, unfortunately for you, your Uber driver has no idea where he's going. So you're gonna have to like navigate the cityscape and avoid the fuzz and the corporation. So we're gonna enter into a skill challenge.
I'm gonna
Fun.
Give a quick recap of what that is.
So each of you needs to contribute in some way to your safe arrival at the museum.
I'm gonna hack
With one of your skills,
I'm gonna
or
hack
some
it.
sort of special ability.
I'm gonna hack his GPS.
Hack his GPS. All right, make me a hack check.
There's a elevator that talking about how to do that kind of thing too.
That is a skill check. You have disadvantage on that.
Seems like
8 and 20. I'll take the 8 plus 10.
That's
So
pretty.
18.
That's fantastic. Still, so you are able to hack into the GPS, get good directions. You guys are on course. Who else is going to assist?
I am going to make a call out to my special contact. Well, I am the special contact, but they've already reached out. We're going to do a segment on Quenty questions on how awesome is Uber. We're going to do some free advertising for Uber. We're going to use my influencer powers and just make them even more well known.
Make a performance check.
Uh-oh.
Well, good news and bad news.
All right, if you use both numbers together, it's 22.
No, you have to take the lower one.
They're the same. They're 2.
Oh. Well, what's the total? You have a high performance score.
11.
That is just skating by it on the skin of your teeth. You get that free publicity, and they wire some a communique comes through to your driver like, don't screw up this ride, and so he's buckling down. He's on track.
Hey, is it called Uber or Uber? Because I kept saying Uber.
I'm getting kicked out of this thing.
How about you, Mr. Shark?
I will. You said this was a van?
Yep.
I will take off my hat and slowly shift back into a sad drunk man. Holy shit, dude. I I can't believe you did this. This is wild. I take the hat, I put it on top of the van,
Okay.
and I turn it into a nice, shiny, totally normal-looking white van with Hail Hydration 867 written on the side.
Very good, very good. That successful disguise just slips you straight through any sort of conglomerate blockades or checkpoints. You are just sailing right through. How about you, Grunt?
Well, stare at the Uber driver. Tell him not to screw up.
Roll intimidation. That is a skill check you have
I need to
disadvantage.
know.
Oh no, he's good.
Yeah, I'm good. 12.
12? Okay.
I know you. Are you just staring at him the whole damn ride?
Absolutely.
Don't forget.
Don't forget hashtag inspo.
He is just staring. He every so often he looks out of the corner of his eye at you, but just keeps his eyes on the road. He's, turn signals and everything. He's flawless.
Oh my God.
So, without further ado, you arrive at the front steps you arrive outside the chain link fence that surrounds the once illustrious, now kind of, the facade is crumbling away of the Dragon Museum.
Look at all that wasted time.
I immediately feel dead inside at hearing that comment.
I put my hat back on to hide my shame. I'm a young man again, in a tuxedo. Leave me alone. I reach into this pocket, find nothing, back to this pocket, find my flask, and walk away.
At their displeasure, I think I smile for the first time in 3 years.
I don't understand the sentiment. Start crying.
Oh no!
Is there anyone standing outside?
Yeah, there is. There's the chain link fence. There's kind of a gate that has a little guard shack, and you can see someone in a conglom uniform just kind of like lounging in a chair inside the guard shack. And then it's a building sort of set apart from others, so there are streets to either side. Kind of more like alleys that go to the side and then to the back, but that's what you see presently.
Come on, even after the show ends, there are still gatekeepers into the community.
The audience takes its words.
Hashtag inspo audience. Hey guys, just stay right here with my little friend cube. I'll be right back.
That's okay, I'm inspecting this Dragon Show toilet paper I found laying around outside.
I am setting up my mini broadcast rig to film whatever's about to happen here.
Good.
I'm gonna go
I take out my gun.
active.
Jesus!
I'm gonna go active camo.
Okay, yep.
Read the room.
Go stealth mode and do a little scout while we're laying back to Neo.
Okay.
For him.
Okay.
When he activates the camo, it's right about then that it's very obvious I start turning the camera in the wrong direction.
Good.
I put the gun away and pull out the sword.
Okay, that's not helping either. Neither of them are needed yet. Neither of them are needed.
Roll stealth and perception.
And active camo armor, I have advantage on stealth checks.
So it cancels out to nothing.
And then enemies have disadvantage on checks made against me.
Mm-hmm.
That is an 8 plus 6 for stealth. And I am unassuming, since I'm a child, I disappear easily in crowds and public spaces. Gaining advantage on that, so yeah. So,
All right.
so 8
stealth?
Yeah, 8
Or
plus 6.
perception, sorry.
Yeah, against perception for you guys.
No, I need your, because you're
my
scout, you're
perception.
scouting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, perception 5. Do we add disadvantage on skills? That is a 13, and that is a 16. So 13 plus perception 5, 18.
Okay. So, you do manage to slink around, and you do notice there's the guard shack with the one actual person in the guard shack. You do notice that there is the front entrance. There are also 2 back entrances, and you notice that there are drones sort of doing very sloppy circuits. There are definitely some big gaps in sight lines that you're able to take advantage. However, you notice that because they seem to notice you, and you kind of like, just kind of act natural, and just walk as, you know, a kid, and no one pays attention to you, and the drones keep going.
Guys,
Oh God, the voices in my head are back.
Oh, I was supposed to be filming. What?
there's guards here, here, and here.
Where did the invisible person point to?
I was
Take inspiration.
And you got a couple of drones over this area, man. So, like, you want to send, Dump, Clunk, Crunk?
Those
I have
are
an
not
idea.
common hashtags. What are you talking about?
What did you just say?
I had a thought.
I shudder.
Can I hide
used-
even harder?
Yeah, what?
I used to work for Conglomerate. Do I have anything that says that on it still?
Yeah.
I take it out and I walk up to the guard shack.
Okay. Yeah, so he kind of like gives a little, there's kind of like, you can hear a little beep of like a proximity alarm, and he sort of like jolts awake, kind of grabs his coffee and his pistol. Oh. Can I help you?
Is there anything between us?
What do you? Yeah, the bulletproof glass of the shack.
I'm here to relieve you.
All right, roll deception.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
8.
At will guidance.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
I concentrate for a moment and remind you of a day in your life where doing something very, very similar you succeeded in. And you stay in that memory in real life for 1 second, but for an entire day. Just playing that moment over and over, then you go back into your body. You get plus 1d4 to your next skill check.
8 and 1.
You drank the whole time, didn't you?
Can I use an inspiration?
Yeah.
What's that do?
You can roll a d20 and a d4 again.
That was 8.
That's better.
Yeah, 16, 17.
Oh, thank God. Jeez, I thought I was in for another 26 hour. And he kind of like grabs his stuff and, you know, just pulls up a lunch bag and starts to saunter off.
Does he open a door for me?
He opens the guard shack.
All right, then I stab
And
him.
steps out. However, just at that moment,
I have more good news and bad news.
Is this before or after the stabbing?
probably mid-stabbing.
Oh, mid-stabbing bad news. That's the worst.
The good news is the audience has purchased another boon.
Thank you.
Thank
The
you.
bad news is we now find out what rebels dream of. Evil sheep.
Evil sheep.
This is gonna be bad.
You just lost subscribers.
I did. Oh no. Look, I'm gonna do something magnificent.
And I go and do a flourish and fall.
One square.
I quickly upload. I edit. I do a quick little touch up, like a little bit of makeup.
4 hours later.
All right, so first of all, let's see. Grunt, from your generous, your private sponsor, your external nutritional unit gains an upgrade that you can now produce a stim pack for everyone in the group that will be a short rest in a bottle, basically.
It's an espresso
coffee.
shot.
Yeah, more coffee. Yeah, it's an espresso. You're just carrying a Keurig on your back, aren't you?
Stealthing down the down the hallways with a.
He's got a Keurig on his back and an IV straight in.
Oh, that's what the Mandalorian armor is.
However, while you get this pin, while you are wrist deep with your sword in this guard,
Phrasing.
Gain subscribers.
and there's a sudden and his body turns static, and you see static all around you.
What did he do now?
As he turns just blank face and goes to punch you, as there are 6 other of these sheeple. Roll initiative. initiative.
Is this swarm mechanics?
Maybe.
We still have disadvantage on everything, right?
Yep. Just on skill-based checks, which initiative is.
Yes. Okay.
Were we supposed to roll 2 dice for everything?
No, not you, because you're not disadvantaged.
19.
I got a 2.
15.
8.
Just having a little picnic over on the front steps as all the sheep show up. Like, I love mutton.
All right, over 20. 15 to 20 to 15.
19.
19. Shadow. Slicer 79. 15 to 10. 10 to 5.
15.
Oh, 15.
I'm disadvantaged. I'm slow. What do you want?
Hey.
And what about you two?
I had an 8.
An 8 and a 2?
2.
Okay.
Did my attack on the guard get off before this happened, or is he a sheep now?
I mean, yeah, you killed the guard, but now he's a sheep.
Cool. That's the important thing.
Wait, live or dead sheep?
Porcano Los Dos.
Undead
I'm
sheep?
gonna look that up.
All right, so we start off with Shadow Slicer 79. There are 6 sheeple swarming your street samurai.
I will hold on.
Okay.
Is there a leader of this?
God, no.
Oh, well.
The corporation.
Oh, well, you know what? This is just such bad costuming. It's totally against type. This has nothing to do with what's going on. Nuh-uh. Downvote. They have to make a DC 15 will save.
They failed. They have no will save.
They have no will save. No, they got downvoted. It is 4 psychic damage and disadvantage on the next bad attack.
Take your own disadvantage.
I'm already on it. It can't get worse.
All right, now the sheeple get a swarm attack. Oh yeah, that's a hit. 8 bludgeoning damage as they just all these fists,
Fun.
these hooves. And that is it for them.
Behooving to you.
Oh!
I'm gonna stab you next.
I understand.
Grunge, it is your turn now.
Don't stab me.
Stab a sheep?
Okay.
I have 2 attacks. If I can stab 2 sheep, I will.
Yep.
Okay.
Big button job.
So the first attack to hit is 22.
That is a hit.
The next attack to hit is a 19.
That is also a hit.
So it's D8s.
D8's over here.
First one's an 8. Second attack is a 10.
Okay. Alrighty. It's still chugging along.
Unless they were surprised.
No.
Okay.
Shark. Mr. Shark.
So many sheep. There's 1 and 2. 4.
Stop that!
That's a 5th sheep.
Ah, you idiot!
Do I start to get tired?
Yeah.
Redirect inspiration so I don't have the negative.
Okay.
So I take my sleepiness and send it to a sheep.
That's wrong.
That will be an 11.
Okay. All right. That or actually no. That's yeah. No. One of the sheep is just like. Bah.
No, I do apologize. You described them earlier, but do they look like normal sheep or human sheep?
They look like human sheep.
Human sheep, so it's still like cuddly fur.
Yeah.
I just go cuddle with it.
Okay.
Wait. These look like Wooloo or Krampus.
Answer the question. I cuddle with it more.
Crumpaloo.
All right. That was Mr. Shark back up to the top with Shadow Slicer 79.
Alright, so kind of tucked away with what? There's 4 of them left?
There are 5 left.
5 left?
Yep.
I'm going to use my circuit suite so I could concentrate as for the action for a minute
Okay.
while trying to use my hacking abilities to see if I could get control of one of the.
Ooh.
One of those.
Okay. Yeah. Make a hacking check.
And I will use my inspiration
Okay.
to ensure that I get rid of my disadvantage.
Yep.
It's a 6 plus hacking 10, so 16.
Okay. Yeah, that one is offline.
Wait, a sheep went offline?
Yeah.
I got you a new subscriber.
Hey, thanks! Maybe someday I can host you. I'll do a raid. Yeah.
Quint, it's your turn.
He's not even speaking.
Oh, okay. I feel inspud. So, you know what? I think I'm gonna go set up the green screen. We're gonna set up the camera, and we're gonna start putting it on. We're gonna do a little bit of pizzazz. We've got the lights going. We've got some good stuff. We have magnificent monster cuddling going over there. This is such a wonderful stage setup. We're gonna make lemonade out of lemons, and we're just gonna enthrall the remaining 3. We're gonna do like, subscribe, smash that button. Come on, sheep, let's go do this thing. You can cross over. You don't have to be drones or sheeple or what well, okay, I don't know if we can afford the genetic medicine to make you not sheep anymore, but metaphorically, you don't have to be sheeple anymore. Come on, join the resistance. You can do it. Let's go. They have to make DC 15 whiz saves or become charmed. 3 of them.
At will, minor illusion, little hearts and thumbs up.
Oh, yeah.
At will, thaumaturgy, soft inspirational music playing in the background.
Those sheep will roll the natural 1. You just have some drooling subscribers just shuffling after you now.
What's different?
Well, I find my flask.
Well, the difference is now they say, ha, instead of ba.
Oh, this fulfills me way more.
Very good.
Can I still kill them?
I mean, you're your own boss.
Roll 4 attacks. Attack rolls.
Would they be surprises?
Yes.
So that's
More damage.
Leave this one alone, though. Leave this one alone.
The natural 20, 15.
Dead.
A 19 plus 7 is...
Dead.
Yeah, and then a 16.
Dead.
All right.
You do not have subscribers anymore. Well, you have subscribers, but none of them are present.
Fans, we will evaluate what went wrong next week.
End scene.
Well done.
That was the worst unboxing video ever.
Take an inspiration. So, you are now here at the front doors of the Dragon Museum.
Sheep. I opened the door.
It opens.
Fantastic.
That's strangely convenient.
I want
We're all gonna die!
I want to be seen first. Hey, can I get a lens flare as I go in?
Absolutely, and I keep cuddling with the sheep.
No, I killed that one.
No, you killed the other.
You killed 3 of them.
Oh God, he just
I'm gonna go
recognized
kill that
mine!
one.
Oh God, I run away with my sheep! Dice! Dice! Oh my God, 4-siders on the ground! I run away with my sheep! I'm gonna die, aren't I? Here's the sheep.
How many times do I have to tell you? Give me some heads up so I can get the cameras rolling if you're gonna kill something.
Oh, also,
Okay,
lens flare!
Hey,
Ah!
TV
All right,
guy.
I wander in the front door blind.
TV guy.
That's not my entrance music. Stop. We have to do it again.
Begin casting, finish casting, silence! On the alarm. I don't know if I can do that, actually.
It's silent around you right now.
Did I just go deaf, or did we turn off the alarm?
No sound.
Spell ends, and you!
I'm just gonna walk away down the hall.
Do we have to take you through another WeTube course?
Let's just go.
I'll make a call, guys. Don't worry.
One
I'll make a
pocket,
call.
no flask.
All right, you're gonna use your
I'm gonna use my special
secret
contact.
contact, your special contact.
Yes.
Okay. So the spell ends. You can see like the flashing light.
Steve, just take care of this for me, will you?
And the flashing lights stop. The alarm stops. You know you bought yourself some time.
All right, power's dead. Let's go.
Okay, he's good. But
No.
does he throw random dice
Hey,
everywhere
hey.
good?
I'm the best.
Hey, you know, after this, I might need a new production assistant.
You can afford me.
I mean, have you seen my subscriber count?
We'll talk. Let's go.
All right.
So you are in the main entryway. There
Yes.
are stairs that go up. There is kind of a hallway that connects around beneath the stairs, and then there is a wing to either side.
Grunt, where does your intuition say we should go?
He's gonna go through the wall.
Okay, well, Grunt actually gave an answer, shockingly enough, so we're gonna go up.
So you head up the stairs, and there is a double door at the top of the stairs.
Not anymore.
We've established.
Wait. Subscribers want to know. Grunt, on the spot interview. What did you do to those doors?
They're on hinges. I opened it.
Grunt, you know you can play it up, right? Like, I'm not filming the doors. You can say, like, your
Look,
deepest
This
desires.
lever, you push, it swings. It's done.
Why are some people difficult?
Lens flare!
I non-dramatically go through the door.
You open the door, you non-dramatically go through it, and you see at the end of the hallway these two, these sort of centurion robots, just sort of like their heads turn 180 degrees back down the hallway.
Good, they broke their own necks, we're fine.
No problem.
They start marching backwards towards you.
I think this is a job for not
That
me.
guy.
All right.
You hear echoes of other marching footsteps throughout the museum.
I have no plan. I sit down.
Is there a bathroom in eyesight?
Yeah.
If you're creative.
Yeah,
enough,
I can't field do this without a proper mirror and lighting. I go to the bathroom.
He'll be about an hour.
Okay.
Let me know when it's next round.
Okay. Any other immediate reactions, or shall we go to rolling initiative?
Yeah, I'm gonna take my satchel and jump out the ball bearings
Good. Okay.
down the hallway.
Good.
How are they walking? Is it like an AT-AT walking, or are they like able to walk?
They're kind of they look like life-size tin soldiers really. So they're kind of like clumsily, but they are walking.
I take my rope and stretch it across the hallway.
All right. Very good. Now let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Use the force, Luke.
No, that's a one.
With damn, I only get a 20, and there's.
I can help you guys with that, I think. With this
You get a DM. Don't read it. Don't read it out loud. You read it. Don't read it out loud.
I switched the tables this time. All right. 20 to 15. 15 to 10. 10 to 5.
8. Well, he won't share his coffee with us.
I forget about that.
But you drank it all!
Hey, remember, I like it black like my soul.
You're not getting that.
5 to 1.
3.
4. It's a natural one, though. I don't know if that's.
I'm in the bathroom. I have an excuse.
Yeah.
No, we asked what you rolled, not what you gotta do.
Oh god.
I'm rolling right now. I don't know if that phrase works, but so we'll edit that in post too.
All right,
I'm
Shadow.
talking to myself on the can.
Shadow Slicer 79. You start us off.
So I'm hearing them from down the hall and all around.
Yep. You don't see any others yet. You just hear kind of echoing footsteps.
Yeah, I need to find a place to duck into, though. I am not a fighter type by any stretch of the imagination. So I'm just gonna. Yeah, I have to find a spot to hide.
Okay. Make a perception check. Or just make a stealth check, and we'll see how good your hiding place is.
Well, 15 and a 16, so 21.
Yeah, you spot like a broom closet and just like while there's the ball bearings are bouncing, and he's stretching out the rope, and there's just general chaos, lens flares everywhere. You just take advantage of that opportunity and duck into a broom closet.
Back into the closet.
Mr. Shark.
I am sitting there waiting on the robot, so I'll actually delay.
Okay.
Until they get closer.
Okay. It is now their turn, and they're going to start marching forward. And they are going to make some dexterity saves. The first one kind of marches forward and then falls backwards, and then just continues sliding forward until it hits the rope.
I record it using my cell phone and forward it over to my friend.
Giggling comes from a stall.
And the other one, it kind of goes like, and just kind of like hurries its pace. It's basically roller skating towards you successfully, and gets into. You're the only one, or actually no, both of you are there.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see.
They've come into my threat range?
Yeah.
Activate. I'm not here!
Is that all?
Yep.
Okay. Well, then.
That's not what that said, but okay.
I know. I'm close enough.
Dungeon Master, we have a request for $25 to change his character to Left Shark. How much for Baby Shark?
I am not playing Baby Shark. That will show up on the internet, and I don't need that right now.
You are Left Shark.
I am now Left Shark. This is the most ridiculous character you've ever given me, and now I'm Left Shark. Holy crap. I love this thing. So, I just look at him. I'm not here. He won't attack now, obviously. Oh, dice!
Very good.
Oh, he's gonna die.
All right, you're gonna take one punch. That is a 21 to hit.
Now they are machines, so they don't have, no, they're machines, so that wouldn't work. Okay, never mind, got it.
And the other one is successfully gonna hit you. It's way over 20. So each of you takes 8 bludgeoning damage as they just punch you.
I just packed that away into the pain vault. Excellent.
Quent is preparing makeup and effects. Grunt, you have one Centurion in front of you and one that is prone further down the hallway.
These class and racial features, what do they cost like an action to activate? How's that work?
It'll either say as an action or it'll just be a thing you
It says one time a battle.
Yep, then it's just a thing you can do in addition to your action.
So I'm going to do regain 1d10 plus 5 HP.
Okay. Do your adrenaline injection, I think.
Second wind.
Second wind?
Yeah. Whatever that rolled that.
Yeah.
Yes, I rolled that. Turn. All right. And then I'll stab.
Okay.
Yeah.
You get 2 attacks.
I need to get you a can opener. Good
19 and 24.
Both of those are hits.
8. 6 and 14, 20.
Okay. That's on number 2.
You hit them. I'm so proud of you.
Back up to the top with Shadow Slicer 79.
Alright, I'm gonna take a, well, I'm in the closet. I'm gonna see if I could continue with the, using a new scene. So, Circuit Suite.
Sure.
And take the minute to see what other electronics and gizmos and gadgets with my hacker deck.
Okay.
See what else is in the area
Yeah,
that might be
absolutely.
usable.
You can see that they're, simple autonomous constructs that are connected to the system. You can see that there are surveillance cameras embedded in this area that are presently watching you. And that the door at the end of the hallway has some sort of security on it.
I'm gonna take my time. I'm confident in my squad. I'm gonna take my time focusing on the door.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna hack at the door.
You're going to send Neo over there?
I'll send Neo over.
Okay.
little invisible floating or tiny construct.
All right,
set it over
make
there,
a hacker check then.
and just focus on the door. And I'll blow inspiration for it as well.
Okay.
So I don't deal with that negative.
That light's not affecting the camera, is it?
Okay. That's a 13 plus. Not alphabetical. 23.
Okay. That is, you are through the first layer. One success. So we got that. So yeah, through the chaos of battle, just this little tiny construct about yay big, just like zips over and docks into the keypad there and starts spinning and clicking and whirling, doing its thing.
Dragon Museum, I'm inside you.
I don't know how to feel right now.
Left shark.
Plus.
Bless actually applies to all of you.
I need to read better. For a moment, the head of disguise is negated as the visage of the old sad man comes back. And as there's 4 of them, so 4 tears fall from my eyes, vanish, and all of you get plus 1d4 to attack rolls and saves. The illusion takes shape, and I sit down.
Oh. Nice. Very nice. Now the Centurions get to go. The other one is going to stand up, and that's pretty much the entirety of its turn, just like pulling itself back together and clunkily marching over. The one that is already there in melee is going to punch each of you once. That is a 20 to hit. And a 17.
AC's 19.
Okay, so that is a miss on you. Yeah. So 8 bludgeoning damage.
Got the 8.
Cool.
Put it into the pain vault.
All right, that brings us to Quent. Is makeup done?
Yeah.
You call out for Quent, but no one responds. But slightly delayed, out of the bathroom comes out. I'm Xander the Blue. This is the Dragon Show. Welcome everybody, and here's my co-host Alkali. And today, right now, we're going to share the funniest robot story on Earth, the Furby story. And the one that's in melee has to make a Wisdom DC save or fall over laughing.
You're using hashtag Raffle?
We are using hashtag Raffle.
It fails its saving throw.
It falls over. It falls
right,
over right at the
that
point of the naked dragon stabbing the Furby with a screwdriver.
Good. Grunt. You have a prone target in front of you and a marching target further ahead.
So, I know they're metal, obviously. Are these things like super heavy?
Not especially. They're metal. There's some cheap plastic.
I can pull 1,100 pounds. Can I use the one that's prone to go bowling with the other one?
Oh, absolutely. Make an athletics check.
Okay, I'm queuing up very quickly on the phone the bowling ball hitting the pins noise.
Athletics check, you said?
Yes.
14 plus 4 is 18.
So you just pick this one up, as you just grip it by the scruff and send it flying down. It tumbles head over heels, ka-chonk, into the other one, and they both go rolling down the hallway and smash against the door. You see it splinter a little bit. Neo is still working on it, so we'll see.
The door is made of wood?
Yeah.
The Dragon Show's really into wood.
Wood is more into the Dragon Show.
Splinter.
Bring us back up to the top. Shadow Slicer 79.
Getting through that second door.
All right.
That second layer.
Yep.
Hang on that last inspiration. Not a good idea. So 13.
All right. Unfortunately, you kind of hit a stumbling block. The encryption changes in the second phase, and you manage to stop it before there's an alarm. But you know that was not the right track.
Bum, bum, ba-dum.
Might have had to do with something with 500 pounds of stuff.
Holy
in there.
nurse.
Helping.
Left shark.
Everything's dead?
They're currently incapacitated.
Helping.
I will forgo my turn.
Okay. They will get a turn to start trying to untangle themselves from each other. They fail. That brings us to Gwent.
So, no, I am Xander.
Oh, Xander, yes.
And anyway, you know what I really hate about robots? That they can just better themselves with the click of a button, a software upgrade. You know, Mr. Robot that went flying down, you should just stop what you're doing and upgrade right now. #challenge. He must spend his next turn upgrading.
Okay. Yeah. Exactly.
Good news, if he's got Windows 98, he's definitely going to crash.
That brings us to Grunts again.
Is one of them, they're starting to sit up, one of them?
They're trying to disentangle themselves. One of them just like its visor went blank and it's just all blue now.
Alright, so I'll go Sparta kick the other one into the door.
Okay. Make another athletics check with advantage.
17 and, I get the D4 too. So 19 and 7 is, what, that 26?
Ka-tunk! Just wood splinters fly everywhere as they go bowling through the door. Security no longer required.
Hey, I did it. Told you I was good.
And they go ka-tunk, 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 and you hear the thunking fading into the distance as they roll down the stairs into the basement. You feel pretty confident they're out of the picture.
Great concentration, bless her.
Okay.
Good work, guys. What the hell?
Oh, I don't.
Okay, so they're destroyed?
They're
I'm
gone.
done downstairs.
Yeah.
Okay, well, still as Xander, I go to walk through the door, but I'm still disadvantaged. Oh, God, why? I trip over one of the robot corpses.
Good. So you're role-playing the blindness, too.
You know what?
Not by choice.
Do you guys want some coffee?
You know, how are people physically feeling? Is there blood and guts amongst those over there?
Yeah.
Life
little
is
bit.
pain.
You know what? I think it's time to call in a sponsor break. You know, we're gonna cut some commercial and we're gonna have a little break from our sponsor. Our sponsor today is Cut to the Chase brand razor blades. And so they all arrive and we each get 9 temporary hit points.
Did you just use Vine and Dime with a razor blade?
No, I used sponsor endorsement.
Oh, okay.
We're not eating the razor blades. We're just happy we have them and get 9 temporary hit points.
Oh boy. Now I shoot dice and razor blades.
So now it's useful.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
How useful that is. Dice, seriously?
Yeah, you did.
I threw a 1 at him.
So you have regained some of your capacity, and now you are in this secondary hall that has a dozen doors, half a dozen doors off either side.
Blessing of Lady Luck. I push you forward, and as pushing you...
You cannot push me.
Oh no, I push you, you don't move very far. I push against you, and then it does, and I kind of just lean, and I just close my eyes, like, you're warm and safe.
I'm not safe.
I mean, relatively speaking. Blessing of Lady Luck, and I whisper to you, why don't you choose the door?
All right.
They first door on the right.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So you had first door on the right. You said.
Phelan, I have something in my hand ready to go.
Okay.
Feel like
Jesus.
that every day.
All right. Proceed.
The door opens. You see a dark room ahead.
It's
almost.
dark blue.
You have you have dark vision.
I do.
You've got all the fancy cybernetic eyes. You don't see anything in that room.
Trust in the luck, man. Trust in the luck.
Now I push him into the room.
No, don't trust the luck!
Roll an athletics check. You roll an acrobatics
I'm
check.
good at those.
Oh, I'm not as bad at that as I thought. I'm still disadvantaged. aren't I?
17.
Yep.
I offered you coffee.
I want coffee. Fuck you. That would be a 20 on a disadvantage. I win.
18 plus 2, I assume.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go for like where the top of his back would be, and shove, and it's just air.
All right.
And you look, and he's down here, just like cowering in the door frame.
I am saving this for the deep cuts.
So now he's crouching down there?
Yeah.
So then I kick him. He's going into the room.
You know what? I just let this one happen. I pretend that his foot is life and I let it happen.
So you go tumbling into the room. It is cold. You can't see a thing.
Does it feel like a basement?
Thermalturgy. I have my entire body start glowing with an unholy light. But it is light.
Okay. Okay. There is just you get a small flash of light, just enough to kind of like see your own hands and whatnot, before another set of hands comes out of the darkness and claws at you.
Can you describe the hands? Robotic, living,
Just pure black talons.
but living, possibly.
No, like cartoonish, like just like black
Okay.
black claws,
All right.
Made of shadows?
just made of shadow, perhaps.
This isn't going well.
I think we found out Clyde's career.
That is definitely. Oh wait, well no, that's that's a 21. That's a hit.
That's a hit. Yeah.
9 necrotic damage,
Good.
and your strength drops by 2 points.
That's cool.
And we don't want to go in there, guys.
It's safe. Relatively speaking.
Why are you all bad at this? I start setting up a light rig, but then trip one over in Grunt's general direction.
Good. Let's go ahead and roll.
The lights are still on.
Oh yeah.
Oh, why? Let's see if it's even lower on this next one. Nope.
All right, 15, 20 to 15. 15 to 10.
12.
Okay. Shadow, you got the 3 for 3.
You get in there. Can you just shoot coffee at my face?
I'm closing the door.
Oh.
You're not getting left shark out first?
10 to 5.
I got a 6.
Okay. And what about you two?
4.
Hey, left shark. 3.
2. Oh! I thought we were just counting down to our deaths.
We can do that too.
All right,
Do you still
Shadow.
have that sheet?
Shadow, start us off.
If he finds out, he'll die.
I don't have a whole lot to help in this particular situation. I will actually hold off.
Okay.
Not much I can do right now.
Grunt.
I'm seriously next with a 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, we suck. How far into the room is he?
He's maybe 5 feet.
All right, so I have a 10-foot reach, so I'll stab at the shadow above him.
Okay, very good. Roll with disadvantage.
What's the disadvantage?
2 d20s and you take the worst one.
What's it from, though?
Oh, an attack.
I apologize.
Oh, because you can't see him.
I have dark vision.
You don't see
Doesn't
this.
help.
Yeah,
Okay.
you don't see the
Wait.
shadow.
So that means that he's like right behind me?
Yeah.
At will guidance plus 1d4 to their next check.
Okay.
It's an 18 and a 12, so the 12 stands, plus 1 is 13, plus
That's
7
a
is
hit.
20. For 11 damage.
Okay, that's a hit. You have 2 attacks, if you wish.
Oh, sweet, yeah.
Yeah.
Do I get the extra D4 on that one?
Yep.
I think it's for...
Because you're blessed. You don't even have to guidance.
Bless is over because that's concentration. That's why I had to delay my turn.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so it's only guidance now.
Gotcha.
Okay, so that's it's another, fuck this D4. So 12 and 7 is 19.
That's a hit.
And that's going to be 10 more points of damage.
Okay. The room suddenly returns to normal vision as the shadow is cleaved in twain.
I just keep laying on the floor. It's fine. This is fine here. Left shark out.
Now that you
I think he's dead. Anyone do something about that? I can't. Left shark needs help. TV dude.
What?
Dying guy.
Sorry, my rival walked in. I'm distracted. Dying. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna call in the other favor. Is it actually my turn now?
We're done combat.
Combat's done.
Yeah.
Oh! Then yes. We're gonna sit around and gather. Like, is he unconscious?
I think I don't know. He's not moving.
I'm not moving much. I've got 1 hit point left. I just really don't feel like tearing open my last liver.
So it turns out in my makeup kit, I have a little bit of the thing where it holds your eyes open. We're gonna prop him up, hold his eyes open, and then just put a series of rehabilitative vines while that goes on, and then we're gonna force feed snacks to make sure you get your healing back. You get D6 hit points.
Yeah, that's vegetarian food. You might not like that.
Oh God, this is not me? What is
Actually,
that?
everyone gets chocolate granola.
Oh. Wow, I'm really unhealthy if I don't like granola.
Everyone who has lost hit points can get 6 hit points as long as they watch at least 2 Vine videos.
Oh, 6 or 1d6?
1d6.
No. All right, good.
In addition to spending your hit dice, if that's
yes.
If that's what you're attempting to do, is a short rest, which would be a terrible time for the audience to hit another threshold and make bad things happen.
Hurry, rest faster, dice pillow.
We're $140 away from the next tier.
Oh God. Rest faster, rest harder.
I've changed the Vine video speed to 2x.
Good. All right, so now that you have a chance to look around, you realize that you have actually found, like, the security office. It's covered in cobwebs. You suspect that perhaps the last security officer might have been that shadow because they died here.
Oh, they work you to death.
Yeah.
Wait, the security? Oh, the north side.
That explains all the alcohol.
Oh! I go over to the wall of booze. If this was Dorside, that definitely exists. I start refilling the flask that I probably will take an hour to find. I start searching pockets.
Okay, very good. So yeah, you were in the old security office. You can see like the dead monitors, you know, the skeleton in the rolling chair, and you know, all sorts of switches and whatnot.
Does the skeleton in the rolling chair have an admin password on it?
I will figure this
Make
out.
an investigation check.
Hi.
You guys want to watch it?
Left shark is crying on the inside.
$69. Have fun.
Thank you, Penny.
Nice.
Thank you very much. Which incidentally triggers another boon.
That's the last one.
Oh, okay. Oh no. So you are all here taking a nice long or a short rest. You're fine and dine, catching up. When suddenly, into all your minds, you hear, "Hello, infiltrators. Friend computer is here to help. You may make one request of friend computer, and I will attempt to answer your question or help you."
I cast silence because we're all jerks and one of us is going to say something stupid. It's mainly me. I was going to say something stupid.
One request each.
One request each
Where are the grenades?
of your friend computer.
This is why I cast silence.
Wait, but I know he casts silence.
Yeah.
All right, I step outside the range.
My plan has failed.
I take Grunt with me. I can take Shadow Slice 79X with me as well.
I'm good. I got the computer here. I'm all right.
Yeah, but you want to talk to the other friend computer.
Do I?
Friend computer is your friend.
Really?
Friend computer is your friend.
Do I really?
Friend computer is one of my best subscribers.
I want to use my circuit sweep and see where friend computer's coming from. 'Cause if I could hack friend computer.
Everywhere. I just leave. I'm taking my silence and I'm going home.
Everywhere is Joey Thompson's parents' basement.
Quent, what can friend computer do for you?
You know, I need, right now, best way possible, I need some field effects. Because like green screen's cool, but that only works in post. I need to live, on the fly, do awesome production. This is what I live for. This will let me make the content that they crave.
Quent, I am sorry, but friend computer does not understand your input.
Need big flashy thing.
I'm sorry, Quent. Friend computer does not understand your input.
I drop the silence, I nod at him, and I curl up into a little ball.
Do you have a question for your friend computer?
Is there a munitions locker?
I do not understand your input, Grunt.
Friend computer, is there a munitions locker?
Yes, there is.
All right, you owe me, Grunt.
If there's flash grenades, you'll have your flashy.
All right, fair, we're even.
X Shadow Slicer 79X. What can friend computer do for you?
Someone asked where the location of it is. I only asked if there is one, and it said yes.
I don't care about weapons locker. I got
All right, now
gonna
you
care
have
about
what
that.
you need. Grunt, you have what you need.
That's what you need, Grant.
Where's the locker?
I'm gonna focus on.
I do not understand your input.
Grunt, you have to address friend computer properly, just like you address a celebrity as, like, supreme being or something.
I'm gonna go to the next room.
Friend computer, where is your core?
My core is located in the basement level of the Dragget Museum.
We should have went down.
Friend computer, where's the munitions locker?
The munitions locker is the 5th door on the right.
I go to the 5th door on the right.
I go with.
I hang
X
out.
Shadow Slicer 79. Do you have any questions for friend computer?
Friend computer. What security protocols are guarding the core?
Yeah.
Friend computer is protected by the latest in artificial firewall.
I designed it.
Damn it, Shadow! While Grunt is walking towards the 5th door on the right, I am going to try as inconspicuously as possible, aka poorly, apply touch-up makeup as we go.
Okay.
Not to me, to Grunt.
You're not putting makeup on me.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Make a dodge a fist check.
So I got a 1.
Yeah, make a dodge or fist check.
That's Dex, right?
Yes.
Oh, I rolled a 10.
Hey, look, I got a 20 and a 2 again, so 4.
10!
You failed to dodge a fist as...
My AC is 12. You just like slugged me in the shoulder. Ow! Don't touch the celebrity.
Oh my god.
Be a celebrity.
Something happens, though.
Oh, and I decided to help you find a munitions locker for what reason?
Flashies.
Oh, yeah.
Friend computer, are you in the market for new friends?
Friend computer has all the friends friend computer needs.
That's what I thought too.
Meanwhile...
It looks like our players are taking a trip to Spam-A-Lot.
What?
This is so funny.
We're Knights of the Round Table.
You just managed to dodge what you thought was a fist, but then you see it's an ad for boxing gloves, and then an ad for Post-its,
Oh, no.
and then an ad.
Oh no, it's pop-ups!
Your vision and audio is being flooded with pop-ups. You are deafened and blinded.
I need the silence back! I regret leaving the silence!
I already used it! Nothing ever works out! Flask!
First Xander impersonation got really good.
Take inspiration.
Oh, I hope Xander never watches
When
this.
is the roast again?
That would be tonight at 9.
Apparently right now. This is my set. Can we get these clips and
We'll just replay
that?
this.
Yeah.
Obscenity.
So, you are all deafened and blinded by Spam-A-Lot.
I get the pun. I thought it was actually going to be the show. I was expecting coconuts.
Are all these windows that are popping up, do they all have a no thanks button on them?
Yes, all
Alright.
1,000 of them per second.
My plan is no longer optimal.
Do we have any kind of neural interlinks?
Yeah.
I'm gonna create my own spam blocker.
Okay. Roll a hacking check.
I will absolutely use inspiration for this.
I will walk up behind and put my hand on his shoulder. Guidance plus 1d4.
How'd you find him?
Roll a d20.
Oh, is he not in the same room as us?
Oh, he is, but
We're so blind.
you can sense nothing almost.
My bad.
You're stumbling around.
I'm in room 18 right now.
I'm going to cry over the fact that I can't tell what my subscriber count is.
Take inspiration.
I don't know. This is how I don't exist if I can't tell.
20? Okay, you manage to poof, clear your feed.
Well, this is gonna hurt.
Make a straight hacking check now.
Hack 7 plus 10, so 17.
Okay, you manage to jack him out.
Oh my god, okay.
Phrasing.
Okay, where's my, did it go up? Did it stay the same? Did it go down?
Take a deep breath.
It's not from that, my subscriber count went down.
Are you gonna clear it?
I'll go down the line. I'm a little leery of this. Probably the flailing, angry one.
No, I'm attempting to patiently wait for the smart ones to fix this.
I have a feeling that's on a timer, so I'm dealing with him first.
White knuckle grip on the sword.
Okay, roll hacking.
That is a 13.
Boom, 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 boom. Now it's like there's the sound effects, but then there's also just this steady whom, 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 whum. You've made it worse.
Wait, to grunt?
Yeah, to grunt.
I step back.
We'll send him in first.
Good work with the smart people idea.
Yep.
Are you gonna try again, or are you gonna move on?
I'm moving on to our poor boy.
Okay.
I'm moving on to my potential future.
Literally, you can see his you can see his eyes with the pop-ups.
You know, a lot of those pop-ups go off your cookies, and there's a lot of ads for Cialis on that.
He can't hear
They can.
you. Yep.
That is
Click the subscribe button, not the other button.
19. Okay. Jacked out.
I just ordered so much Cialis.
What's going on with Grunt over there? What do we witness now that we can see again?
His white knuckle grip on his sword probably twitching a little bit, and his eyes are visibly glowing.
This is through our implant, right?
Yeah.
Okay, he's still for now, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna make a dex check, but I'm gonna turn the switch off.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn it off and on again.
Okay. All right.
I'm pretty sure he just turned off your brain.
I got an 8.
And he did it poorly.
I got a Willy.
He's going.
Oh, Grunt!
Oh, grunts! Would you be so kind as to make me an intelligence saving throw?
Why would you do this to me?
That's an 8.
Oh!
Is that just, do I need to roll 2?
No, just straight. Click. Click. Dun-dun.
Oh no, it's Windows ME.
The eyes are solid blue, and he's kind of drooling a little.
All right, he's fine.
How white are his knuckles?
He actually lets go of the sword and goes to like T-pose.
I'd start filming this shit, Grunt doing T-pose? Oh, hell yeah!
Asserting dominance, I accept that.
I prepare for the end of the world.
Now get him dabbing.
Can we put him on roller skates and like tie the sword to his hand so when he eventually comes to, he can just go back into it?
Yes, we can. I have all the equipment needed for that. One moment. We just make that happen.
Okay.
This is good. That's a good plan.
Wait, we have to go
what
down
are you
skates?
Do you not?
Left shark.
I have an
Wait,
idea.
we have to go downstairs.
Okay.
I'm going to use Neo,
Okay.
and I'm going to have Neo more or less permanently jack itself into the back of his head.
Okay. Yeah, make a hack check. Straight.
Dude.
I've got a big robot now. That's a 20.
Is this going to be the result of our first player-on-player death? Because it sure sounds like it.
Grunt, you wake up in a cold, dark place. And there is just 2 circular windows that you are looking out into a control room where Keanu Reeves is pulling the levers to your body.
Wait. There's a mini Keanu Reeves in there?
It's named NEO.
Oh my God. I hate you so much right now.
You hate them.
For all intents and purposes, though, John, you may continue to control the character unless he's got something drastically different.
I'll let you know when it happens.
I send it.
You are functioning again.
Okay.
I'm also a functioning.
Did we ever get into the munitions locker?
No, I think
no.
it's downstairs.
It's
the fifth door.
there.
Went to the fifth door.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you
The
are
core
right.
was downstairs.
Yes.
Goes downstairs.
Yeah.
We went to the fifth door, but then I started applying makeup, and then this happened.
Yeah.
I'm gonna test this.
What did you learn?
And send them to the 5th door.
Oh,
Okay.
you're getting a
Goes to the
command
fifth door.
prompt. They're sending you to the 5th door.
Oh, that's convenient.
And relinquish control. Do you?
I go to the 5th door. And I open the 5th door.
Doesn't open.
I kick the 5th door.
Make an athletics check.
I kick the 5th door.
18.
Okay. You see the hinges sort of buckle. This one was maybe wood once upon a time, but there is so much metal strapped over it and welded and ratcheted and, bolted. You're not really sure what's up with this door, but the hinges buckle a little bit.
I take out my plasma cutter and cut through the hinges.
Okay.
Just have that.
Yes. Like you just had roller skates?
Point taken.
I mean, we should clarify that the roller skates are just shoes that have all of the ball bearings fastened into them.
Duct
That
tape.
makes so much more sense.
I don't actually understand physics. They're just duct taped to the bottom.
Okay. Make a dexterity check.
10.
Okay, that is good enough. It takes you a little bit of time, but you are able to cut a access into the door where you can reach in and get the handle, and it swings open. And lo and behold, there is a munitions locker that is empty.
There's nothing left? Anywhere?
Nothing left. It is spotless. No cobwebs, no dust, no nothing. Wait, Conglom sold off anything of value in this museum.
That's fair.
No, I got nothing. Figuratively, I mean, I have subscribers, so I got everything.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes we miss things. Why don't you search one more time? Blessing of Lady Luck. Maybe they left something behind in the corner.
There is a belt of flashbangs.
Huzzah!
I take one. Wait, throwing a flashbang's
Getting out of the
dex-based,
way.
right?
Yep. Take one.
I take one. I drop it before putting it away.
How many flashbangs were there?
6.
So now
There's 5 now?
And one in one.
Shut up.
And one that may or may not go off.
It's going off. Whether or not it will be intended or not is a different question. It's a perfect Quenty question. Will the flashbang go off as intended? Let's find out. Stay tuned for a video tomorrow.
So, oh, I'm not smart.
Oh wait, I'm still Xander right now. What's this do?
This is how we die.
Alkali, I found your shaving cream.
That's not my name anymore! I get back into a more flashy zoot suit and start heading downstairs.
All right, I go downstairs.
Perfect.
I follow. You also follow.
Yeah, I do. Why are we going downstairs?
Core.
Why do we need the core?
I'm pretty sure we can just control this building. It's a very helpful computer.
Because we're actually looking for a hat or something, aren't we?
Oh, I forgot. That's legit.
The mission is always get the chic chef up.
Maybe we should do that. Want to try more doors?
I'm the dumb one.
Not in my eyes. Not in my eyes. Are we trying more doors, or are we going to try to tackle this core?
I was just gonna hack the core, but hey.
Mama, I lost my mom.
You know what? You do you.
Will do me.
Are you guys going down there? We're going to keep opening doors up here?
Together, we all right, there's how many doors left up here to open?
There are 10 more doors.
All right, on the left side, starting at door 1, we all simultaneously open doors 1, 2, 3, 4.
Agreed. Everyone ready?
Kick.
Let's go!
So you open a door, and the Dragor is staring back at you.
That's the worst door.
He's getting laid tonight.
I go in the door.
It is the full reptile regalia with some nice additions.
Like living, breathing, or something else?
No, it's on a mannequin.
Oh, I'm totally self-centered about this. We're gonna close that door.
You open a door. There is a kind of this wooden, like foot by foot by foot cube, and then a pile of like garden stones.
What?
On a table.
I'm confused.
Investigate the cube.
As you approach the table, one of the rocks turns into a fist and punches you.
It's your room.
Take 1 point of damage.
Why did that happen?
Do you stop, or do you continue to the box?
Come on, man. Get stoned.
I will back out.
Very good.
I will gently close the door.
You open the door.
This isn't going to go well.
You open the door, and there is a pit fiend.
Slowly close the door. My bad. My office is over there.
Very good. You open the door. There's a beholder.
Stab it in the eye.
Stab it in the everything?
In the middle eye, of course.
It's the anti-magic one.
As you go forward and stab, there is a shimmer as the you see cards flying out and exploding around, and it's a full room illusion.
I killed the beholder.
Wait, what? Was there video?
Ask the robot in my head. I don't know.
Hand save.
Hey,
So when the illusion went away, what was there?
It loops back to the beginning.
Oh, okay.
hey, Grunt. There might be more flashbangs in my room, and I leave.
All right.
I eventually leave my room, still looking like Xander.
Good.
I go downstairs towards the core.
Okay.
I open
Going
it.
towards the core!
I'll
Here's a
follow.
pit fiend.
I stab it in the eye.
That put it on the
Shimmer.
All right. Then the same thing.
Yeah.
All right. Now I killed the pit fiend.
You want to break more records? Let's just go door to door and stabbing. Come on, it's like the weirdest Halloween ever.
We can do that after we rescue the Chic Shadow.
Weirdest Halloween ever. It might be in one of these rooms, and he's on a roll.
We'll ask the core where it is.
Fine. I open door 7.
Yeah, who said anything about asking the core?
Hey, Grunt, look at this one.
You'll coerce.
There is a circular table.
Oh, God, I close it. The worst enemy of all.
A gazebo.
Yeah, stop it.
One of these rooms.
I have to have ideas left, okay?
Hurry, downstairs before this gazebo kills us.
Where'd you get those red Solo cups?
I'll fill you.
Let's have a party.
Okay.
So, heading...
Xander Quent is heading downstairs poorly.
Yep.
I am following.
You are following.
You are following.
That makes sense.
And I don't want to be alone anymore, so I follow.
Okay. And we go towards the core.
Okay. So you come down these stairs. You go past the first floor and down into the basement. There is a heavy, humid, kind of musky, like moldy smell in the air. There are steam pipes that are just like hissing, and you hear kind of kathunks and zaps in the distance. The whole vibe of this basement level is very different from the polished, refined look of the museum above.
We found the sex dungeon.
I've heard rumors of Basement Con.
For reading the DM's mind, take inspiration.
Aww. Alrighty.
Oh my God, I know
Yeah.
who's going to be guarding the computer.
Do you?
I have an idea.
Let's go towards the computer and find out.
Let's go toward the computer.
Let's go towards the computer. Let's go towards the computer and get ourselves a hat.
Look, bards are hard to kill, alright? I'm just saying, there's old habits die hard. Jeez.
So, heading down the hallway, there is a straight hallway towards like this bank vault style door. And about halfway down the hallway, there is a ball about this big. Just like a ball of tin foil or something.
Is it floating? Or?
No, it's like off to one side on the ground.
I kick it.
It's heavy.
I heard
It might be about like 500 pounds.
All right.
I walk past it.
Okay.
I take it with us.
Okay.
What is your strength?
I can easily carry 550 pounds.
Are you just walking around with a metal basketball, like doing moves?
Catch?
Oh God, please
No!
don't! Just like the old gypsy woman said.
So you get to this large sort of bank vault style door. There is a keypad on the like twisty part as well, and that's pretty much it. There are 2 security cameras that are like looking down at this spot.
I'm gonna use,
Before he goes up there, 867-5309.
Nice.
Come on, that always works.
621.
The alarm can't get any worse.
I'm gonna do minor illusion where the cameras are.
Okay.
Just basically in front of the lens and just have it in empty hallway.
Okay. Cool.
I think we're gonna need you to hack the door too. There's so many combinations. There's at least like 8. I'm very bad at math.
You're bad at math.
You don't know what math is. Also, why are you carrying the ball?
Looked important.
It's a metal ball. What possible use could it have?
While they're arguing, I'm fiddling with supplies.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm
Is it a
can
start?
hack it.
I'm gonna just start. I'm gonna just start hacking. Let's
Yeah,
get
okay.
into it and
Make a hacking check.
plug in and jack off. I guess. I mean,
Raising.
what? Not good.
Oh, no.
12.
Okay. Strike 1.
Guidance,
Okay.
plus 1d4.
You can just roll the d4.
Oh, afterwards.
Yeah.
That's a 12.
Strike 2.
All right.
Want some
Now that
coffee?
I'm done with my thing, I'm gonna
Yes.
Really made this
Let's feed him coffee.
Yes, I did. However, we're gonna do a quick little segment. We've got the green screen set up again. We're gonna get the light in here. It's like, all right, it's that time. It's that call to action. Smash that subscribe button, folks. We gotta get through this
Smash!
board.
I break the green screen.
Oh my god.
That's gonna look weird in post. But anyway, smash that subscribe button for more outtakes and goofy shenanigans like this. And remember, go follow XShadowSlicer79X. Give him that boost. Come on, send some viewers his way. Let's do this thing. You get to cash in those subscriptions for a plus 1d8 on any single d20 roll.
I don't like people following me.
I broadcast it to the DEF CON crew. It's the ones that already know you.
Who? It's the name of his podcast.
And a d8.
It's a lot of dice.
Still not enough, though. 21.
There you go.
It's still not enough, though. 21.
It starts to, unwind itself and the door creaks open. You are greeted to a rush of heat as there is a literal wall of fire on the other side of the door.
Of course.
Oh, yeah. I am going to be slightly less in character and not be Xander and go into the wall of fire because warm.
Good move. Thank you.
In fact, I will say it has been an hour and I no longer look like Xander. I am wearing a much too small, because this character is much larger than Dragor ever was, with bits of flesh showing through the costume all over and seams torn.
Well then. Hey guys, I think Grunt has an idea and I'm excited.
Well, I have like 12 gallons of coffee. Can I put out the fire?
Yes, you can.
All right.
It smells awful, but you do it.
Oh, you burnt the coffee!
It's no worse than Dunkin'. I'll still drink it.
Oh no, I just lost a sponsor.
On the other side of this now dampened wall of fire, there is probably about a 10-foot cube room where there is a pedestal in the middle with all sorts of circuitry and pipes and haphazard things piled up to this pedestal, all plugged into the chic chapeau.
It's been sentient this whole time!
This really worked out well, I gotta admit. So, who's gonna go grab it?
I mean,
Gee, I couldn't imagine who would go grab it. Gosh, if there was anyone who was fitting to grab it here, I wonder who it would be.
Just shut up! I walk into the room.
Take the chic chapeau. It starts to electrocute you.
Okay, this is just a normal Monday. Just a normal Monday. Put it in the paint vault.
Friend computer would like to know the password.
There's so many horrible things I just thought of saying and then remembered this was a PG-13 panel.
Also, don't say a real password.
I just give all of you guys access to Conglomerate for the weekend.
No!
It's looking for a password?
Yes.
All right.
Tell me a password.
I am actually going to use my Blessing of Lady Luck on myself for the password and just say Pod Dragon.
Pod Dragon. You say Pod Dragon, out of the hat pops a dragon egg.
Is it metal and round? Because if it is, I'm leaving.
It is.
Guess what you're carrying?
Dragon egg. I thought it was an egg. I even said it.
But the hat stops electrocuting you. You have learned another word of power from the Chic Chapeau, and you put it on your head.
Yay!
Who wants omelets?
No! No!
Okay, so now that we accomplished our mission on all over this room, business cards.
Perfect.
I found
Perfect.
toilet paper.
And so we have our official, well, unofficial, but we'll obviously confirm before opening ceremonies, 600
Opening?
Did I say opening?
This hasn't
Closing
started yet?
ceremonies. Oh God. Our total, preliminary total, $641.55. You guys are amazing. You're fantastic. Thank you all so much for coming. This has been Charity D&D. We have to pack up in a hurry because the fursuit parade will begin soon. Thank you all so much for coming.
Thank you, yay! Woo! The item I wanted to work on, I had ready to go. The flashbang covered with the glitter I had.
You're a blaster. That's okay. I cloned my sheep cuddler using my glove.
What's it? Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
Silver Gatoman, he bought me a coffee. Silver Gatoman, here is the song for thee. He likes to video all the panels at the cons. You should go and watch them whether they are short or long. Silver Gatoman, you video that's not a jibe. All of you go to his YouTube channel and like and subscribe.